framework agreement outlines how we'll engage on a nation-to-nation basis going forward as we develop the policies and practices that will guide us in managing these waters, which span about 2/3 of the BC coast.
This move is part of the government's Oceans Protection Plan, aimed at guarding against spills, protecting whale habitats, and enabling trade.
We have run aground here at Seaforth Channel.
It was announced back in November 2016 after the Nathan E. Stewart tugboat ran aground near Bella Bella.
There's fuel just flowing out of the boat.
More than 100,000 liters of diesel fuel spilled into Heiltsuk First Nation territorial waters. Today's move will give First Nations a formal role in marine response, which is welcome news because they are often the first responders in a disaster.
For us to have an agreement that will, provide for that foundation to be able to ensure that protection is there into the future is a big day.
Tom Gunton is a professor of resource and environmental management. He says this plan doesn't make sense when the Liberal government is pushing ahead with the Trans Mountain Expansion project in the south.
This announcement illustrates the inconsistency with the federal government's approach of protecting the north coast by a tanker moratorium and all of these additional measures, while at the same time putting BC's south coast at risk by a 7-fold increase in tanker traffic.
It's unclear how much of the $1.5 billion for the Oceans Protection Plan will go to the 14 First Nations. There was no new money announced today, and there are few details about how the partnerships will work. It will be up to the communities to come up with specific plans. Renee Filipponi, CBC News, Prince Rupert.